Breaking news. Welcome to Lafrey's Concept TV. Here is the headlines. Drama as top lawyer begins push for Tinubu'S impeachment. Reviews his main offense. Drama as top lawyer begins push for Tinubu'S impeachment. Reviews his main offense. To my dear listeners, before I go into details, ensure you like, subscribe and share. Now the details. Following the acquisition of a new presidential jet, activist lawyer Tinubu'S Idam has called for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's impeachment, citing a breach of Section 143 of the 1999 Constitution. Idam argues that the failure to obtain National Assembly approval for the jet purchase constitutes grounds for impeachment. Idam criticized Tinubu for what he described as a disregard for Nigerians' economic difficulties, accusing the president of reckless abuse of public funds. Despite public disapproval, Tinubu's aide, Bayo Onanuga, defended the purchase, claiming it was made below market value and would save Nigeria billions in maintenance and fuel costs. Idam, in a letter protesting the accusation, expressed concern over what he views as wastefulness in the administration, especially amid the country's economic struggles. He questioned whether the National Assembly had been informed or approved the transaction, suggesting that if the report of the purchase are accurate, it was conducted without the necessary legislative approval. Idam remarked that President Tinubu's administration has focused on lavish expenditures rather than addressing the economic needs of ordinary Nigerians. He urged the National Assembly to act decisively under Section 143 of the Constitution to impeach the president and halt what he perceives as unnecessary spending. The National Assembly must assert its authority and, in line with Section 143 of the Constitution, move to impeach the president to put an end to this irresponsible spending. Idam said, the president should consider the struggles of ordinary Nigerians and act with the unnecessary restraint. To my dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. And now before I go, I want to say the president should also be checked, and he should be asked. He should be invited for questioning the reason why for a new presidential jet amidst the hard economy that is going on in this country. Not even just hard economics, like a lot of things that are going on. Despite the 3 seized private jets, even though they've released one, the remaining two at the French custody. What would they want to do with those 2 jets? And amid what is going on, he now has to get another private presidential jet. What is going on? I think the citizens need to know what is behind the whole thing, because I see no reason why the president will do something against or behind the citizens without any act of consciousness. All these people, they do not have conscience. They just act according to what they want to do. Let's move down to the comment section. Let's see what people have to say. The first comment which I have here says, do we have National Assembly? The executive has pocketed the legislative and judiciary arms of government. So who will checkmate the executive? No one. Another comment, good one, Barrister Idam. The monumental question here is, who among those book seekers in the legislative house do you think would front for that? Is it the overfed and clueless Senate president or the voiceless rep speaker? Not even other substantial members. So, none of them possess that political balls to further push for such. Another comment here says, a study of Tinubu'S administration and his Emilokon mantra shows that the man is after personal comfort and enjoyment. At his age, he deserves both. To make this really real, it is suggested that he gets a submarine. With these, he can save a life underwater. In addition, he should contact NACA to see how they can go with their astronaut as they explore space. It will be quite a refreshing experience. Obviously, it's just as if the president has just come to enjoy without seriously, this is unfair, and this is going from bad to worse. Another comment here says, which court are you taking Tinubu APC to? To the same court that Tinubu bought and put in his pocket. The end of Tinubu will be disaster for killing innocent Nigerians every day, putting people in poverty and making women widows, children orphans. Another comment, which is the last comment for today's news, says, fallout with follows, finished one Nigerian nation milking economy